Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of the Federation. This is Gadriel here, and today we are playing Rome Total War with the Land of Warfare 2. And we have ourselves a 4 Macedon defense on Pulpedeva. We got Rome, Egypt, Seleucid, and Iceni. I'm defending against Iceni. We're just trying to destroy the torque to keep them up on the walls. Little nice little pike trick to do is right here. You're gonna see it work actually over here, which you neutralize 2 of the walkdowns. So now they have to either get to your gate, which will offer them sword side shots, or run across the long ways, which I have blocked off by thorax. Over here we have Dean. Oh, my bad. Wild Sweet. I need to stop calling him by his name. Playing against Seleucid. Seleucid brought kind of a decent force. Kind of. 2 pikemen. And then we have Blackfoot's army, which is quite humorous because it's triple gold chevron militia hoplites. And you know what? Surprisingly, it doesn't do too bad. But the lag in this fight was terrible. You're gonna notice it with our archers over here, trying to move infantry around, and it was just the first like 10-15 minutes of this fight was just AIDS. We got something over here. Oh, we got Aspascav. Is it hidden? It is hidden. Ooh, this could be bad. And I think Egypt cheated, so we have a stinky cheater on the field. We do. 6 range. Stinking little cheater. Oh. Seleucid. What does the Seleucid not see? Oh, the Gema Cav. Come on, Sarissa. Can they get it? No. No, I'd run back. Yeah, smart move. Really smart move. Dry fire on the javelins. We're over here. We already have a breach being made. And Iceni's now up on the walls. Guys, this right here is the perfect range you want your Thoreos to be throwing up on a wall. About to see. And I dropped that Noble.
As you command. Double time.
We're gonna start seeing these guys move up in weird formations right here, and it took me forever to get them actually in the right order. But then we have Seleucid still coming in. He's just flooding in. Oh, he's gonna go right through the backs of the carrion. The Roman general sitting right there. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry guys. All into their archers. Wow. Oh. That Roman general's not going to be able to fight the Apis Cav if he turns him around. Oh my god. Let's take a look over here. What do we have right here? Take a quick look over here and see what we're doing over here. Iceni really fully committed the walls. Let's take a look at Seleucid. Oh, I hate when that happens. He hit right on the middle of a breach, like two walls. He hit the exact seam of the two walls. And that's what you get. Oh, but this Cav play. Well, brought 6 archers and lost all 6 pretty much. And he got this Apis Cav away. Roman archers are dead.
Forward! Guard! Double time! Attack, you sons of Ares! Charge! Advance at speed! Pull back!
See, this is what I was talking about. You're just gonna be feeding pikes, guys.
Take aim!
So this is going to be Mr. Thunder and Blackfoot holding this, Wild Sweet holding over here, and you have me, Gadria, holding here.
Quick march! Orders understood!
200 kills on pikes, dude. That's too much. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Fire!
Yeah, I was having some issues with my archers, so I asked if I could get like a shield bearer just to guard one of these staircases while I handle.
At the double! For glory!
Actually trying to kill off that general. Got another row of pelters coming up to help that second one just in case it needs it.
Take aim! Engage! Advance!
It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Seleucid hasn't even entered the settlement yet. Oh yeah, he did. Let's take a look back at this little fight. Archers are out at like roughly about almost 800 kills, over 800 kills.
Advance!
Problem with Pulpedeva is this little corner right here. This is where they all should have attacked. But if they would have attacked, it would have been a little bit harder for us to defend it.
For Zeus!
The way I seen he attacked, he threw away his main force. Like, that's one whole army that was just completely neutralized on the walls. Peltis has 133 kills, still going up. Over here we have Seleucid trying, but Seleucid gave up. It was smart, he should have given up a long time ago. Now we need to have this army shift here because it looks like we're not doing so well here. to see what the Apsis cab did outside again, but is Roman General dead? Oh, ball is meant. Oh, yeah, it's dead. Roman Gen's dead. I'm cleaning up over here. 524 plus 281, 724, 805, 805 kills with archers, roughly. That's how deadly the archers can be on walled settlements. That's why we tend not to play on walled settlements.
Sons of Macedon.
Looks like reinforcements is now arriving over on the main front. So a line over here got collapsed now. Pushing our way this way. They tried to come down again. That ambusher get melt. Send this dude up. This is the same Rapaltus that was over here. That was fighting and collapsed that line. He wanted some more. Now we have Seleucid reinforcing the Roman front and the Egyptian front.
Hold position.
These Storax did their job. They don't have the kills, but they held the whole time. Iceni's pretty much cleaned up. May I tell you, they had a guy who brought 6 range, and we had a guy that brought nothing but militia, hoplites, and Cretan archers. And we still can pull off the W. So they had a cheater, and we had a meme army on our side.
Double time!
Just say, skill beats cheats any day of the week in this game. Because most cheaters do not know what the hell they're doing. A lot of people think brute force is the best thing to do. That is entirely not true. You don't want to use brute force. If it doesn't go in easily, then you don't want to go in at all. Is the Egyptian general dead? No. Not that I'm seeing. Oh, line broke. Alright, so over here is getting cleaned up. I'm moving to center point just to rest my army. I asked if they needed me, they told me no, so I just brought my army to the VP point. Egyptian general just died right there. I know it's not saying it, but he literally just got vaporized by Thorea's spears. So those archers back at VP point are already out of ammo. I'm very proud of that. Wasting ammo on already depleted archers. Pay attention to the archers you're shooting at, guys. If they have their swords out and they have high kills, chances are they're out of ammo. That companion cap should kill that general, the Agema general. Companion cap is very, very deadly. On the charge. The Agemas, I'm not doubting the Agema's ability to fight it, but the Agema was already hurt, and that companion cav was pretty much full. silencing the Syrians. We might lose the general. That's a sacrifice that I think that Blackfoot was willing to make. Oof. That was not a bad target. But the problem is that's a shield bearer. That thing's gonna turn around and kill you. Yeah, I had so much left that VP. That is it. The battle's over in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Always on 4, never on 1. Let's take a look at the unit kill counts and the army compositions. We have Wild Sweet with 2,028 kills. Thorax did what Thorax do best, which is fight. He had so much left. That Thorax went ham. He went Super Saiyan. Thoreos, well, it looks like they were doing their jabbies and then they just played held, which isn't bad. Archers did okay. Could have done better. His Shield Bearer General was still popping off. Let's go down to Blackfoot with 1622 kills. With a meme army, his archers did phenomenal. Those are great archers. It wasn't his general. His general died earlier in the battle. My bad. Militia hoplites. Well, they held. They gave us the time we needed to kill Iceni and get me back to the VP point. I do not recommend militia hoplites triple gold chevron. You got me playing with 2685 kills. Archers did great, really good. Militia hoplites did what they did. They were holding the top of the gatehouse. They did till reinforcements could arrive. Thorax did what Thorax do best, which is fight and hold. Pikes, that pike paid for itself and this pike at the same time. My Royal Peltis, I didn't even use 2 of them. Really. That was just the javelins. These 2, that one did God's work. Thoreos did good. Good on Mr. Thunder with 3,038 kills. His cav, dude. Every time you see Thunder on the field, expect a Sally. Expect cav. Expect it, because he's gonna get you. No matter what. No matter how good, how hard you try, he's gonna get you. His Thorax did great. His Shield Bearers did even better. Thracians, oh my god. You let them cycle you. That's not a good thing. You shoot these guys with your arrows. His range did great. Well, his archers did okay. But his slinger did great. We're going to go down to Egypt. Egypt, for you cheating, you kind of sucked. And granted, you were the top kills on your team. It's kind of sad you had to cheat. With 1914 kills, 2,528 losses, he got removed with malice, extreme malice. Yeah, your Thorax did okay. Your Thorax did what Thorax do. Terrible army comp, by the way. Bring 3 Cretans, Thorax swords, and the Galatian Royal Guard, and I would have brought the Carrying Axeman General. You would have had a better chance, but your archers didn't even get to see battle. They were killed by the cav. Pay attention. especially in battle. Then we'll go on CS Big Boss with Legionnaires and Praetorians. I'm gonna say this, and I say this all the time. Praetorian Guard are not worth the money. Stop bringing them. They're too expensive. If you want a unit that's very good, that's really good price, the Armored Legionnaires or your Evocati. Those are the two primary units you want to bring when you play Rome. You don't want to bring these Legionnaires. The Legionnaires are fine. They're fine. They're shit. Let's be honest. They suck. But the Praetorian Guard, yeah, you're going to get kills, but you can only bring so many of them with it ruining your army. Too much. I wouldn't even brought any of them. Armored Legionnaires or Evocati Chevron. Evocati Chevron, if you really want to kill someone with malice and kill them really fast. Evocati Chevron twice, bring a shit ton. They will kill them. They got the same melee attack as the Praetorian Guards. The only thing they're lacking is crack the whip and some armor. That's it. But they're cheap and they're really, 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 really good. You have to use the Evocati or the Armored Legionnaires. That is the trick with Rome. Stop bringing the purple capes. The purple capes are a waste of money. Dragonfire play with Seleucid 1352. I liked how you knew you couldn't get through by yourself and you pulled off. I think you pulled off a little bit too soon, like too late. You should have just said screw it and attacked the Roman Egypt at the very beginning. And I think you guys would have had a better chance, especially since Rome just cannonballed in. You should have just let Rome go in first, let him take all the arrows. He was already fully committed. And then once all the arrows and everything were expended, that's when you should have came up with your thorax, both you and Egypt's thoraxes, and held the line. And you should have had your cav gen to protect Egypt's archers. And you know what, Iceni? It wasn't a bad idea to attack. I get why you wanted to do it. You wanted to do a 1v1. You wanted to prove by yourself that you could get inside the settlement. The problem was you had all these ambushers, these guerrilla deploys, and you did not use a single one of them. You should have guerrilla deployed that tortoise. If you would have breached my walls. But you didn't. Now, ambushers are great. They're not great on walled settlements. Unless you're playing on like Carthago and you're going to come in through the back gate. But I wouldn't have brought that many. I would have brought maybe one heroic noble as my general. Or a heroic cavalry so that way I could protect against the sally out. And then just brought Chosen Sword Band. And maybe one or two druidic nobles. I liked how you incorporated them. And honestly, you didn't do too bad for the predicament you found yourself in. You were going against a person that's highly skilled, knew exactly how to handle a walled settlement, and I don't want to talk bad about you because you tried your hardest, and I could see that in your gameplay. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a B out of a B out of an A rating for trying and not giving up. I know you left after your army was destroyed, but at least you left once your army was gone. And you fought to the very last man. So Ustik, props to you. Good job. And I hope you hang in there and you keep fighting like you did. Alright, I'll see you next time on another episode of the Federation.